castle, the dark, scary, dreary part of the forest, and ran all the way back to the cheery part of the forest where Jack, the king of the forest, and all the animals live, and they snuck up behind his house. There it is, boss. I know. I brought you here. Yeah, boss. Look, all the animals are having a party inside. Let's wait till everyone leaves and go inside and kidnap Jack. Good idea, boss. That's why I'm the boss. Great idea. I just wanted to eat me a little bunny. Look at that little baby bunny nugget. You can eat the bunny later, but we've got to get Jack and bring him to the castle. Oh, this is so fun. Thank you, everyone. Well, time for Golden Hair to return. If she doesn't return, the gates to the forest will slide back together and she will be stuck here for 1,000 years. Oh, thank you, everybody. I had so much fun. The cookies were delicious, Pierre. I'm glad you like it. All right, so Paloma, the horse, you're gonna ride Golden Hair back to the gates, and Hawk, you fly ahead to make sure the coast is clear. All right, everyone. All right, good night, Jack. Good night. Oh, cool. All the animals have left his house. My plan is so great. All we have to do is just go inside to Jack's room and put this sack on him and put him in the motorcycle and bring him to Skull Castle. Great. So the wolves went into Jack's house, kidnapped Jack, and put the sack over him, and thud, 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 he fell on the floor. Bonk. Look at his stomach. Look at that stomach. It's going up and down and making these noises. Well, he's out like a light. Can't eat us. Great, boss. This is so good. We'll bring him back to the castle and give him the sleeping potion before he wakes. Well, I'm hungry. That mouse had some good cookies. And he's got the secret recipe that we must find. Let's go into the kitchen. So they ramsackled the house, throwing paintings and jars and furniture all over, and made a mess in the house, and took off and put Jack in the motorcycle car and took off. Pop, 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 pop. Zoom, 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 ziggity, 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 zag, ziggity, ziggity, zig, and off they race. What's all that noise? Pierre the mouse woke up from his bed and went downstairs and found the place ramshackled, furniture toppled over, paintings dangling, and strawberry cookie cake drizzled all over the walls, counters, and floors. Pierre was overwhelmed, and his little whiskers were going up and down. Oh no, the house is such a mess! Jack, come quickly! Who could do such a thing? Oh, he groaned. Pierre saw no signs of Jack and gasped, oh, I smell a big hairy rat, the kind with big teeth. Fangs even. He shuttered it and ran to the kitchen. Pots and pans were dumped on the floor. Food was splattered everywhere. He noticed the open cookie jar. He was overwhelmed with grief. This is too much of a mess to clean up. He fainted and fell on the floor. Kerr, plunk, 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 plunk. So later, all the animals returned, and Sammy noticed the door was open. Stranger Jack to not lock up, Sammy said, and raised his eyebrows with suspicion. I don't like this one bit, Sabrina the duck groaned with alarm. I think we should go inside and investigate, Paloma the horse said. Great idea. After you. Ladies first, Sammy the duck said sweetly and waved his little wing hand for her to go inside first. Go on, after you. What a gentleman, I say. What's going on? Ozzy the beaver said as he walked up with Pipper, Star, and Nugget the bunny hopping behind them. That's what we gotta find out, Sammy quacked, quack, 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 and pointed to Jack's open door with a broken log. So they discovered that Pierre was on the floor and that Jack had been taken to Skull Castle. Jack's gone. We've got to get him back. Oh no. Queen Manethea is on the bottom of this. If she puts the crown on her at 12 midnight, we are doomed, and this will be gloom for us once again. Paloma, we need your swiftness to go get Golden Hair before she leaves the gate. We need you to bring her back to help light the way for the rescue, exclaimed Piper Popper the bunny. The girl is our only hope, cried out Star the squirrel. Oh, why couldn't the intruder have been Johnny Depp? He handles pirates real great, Sabrina said dreamily. What about Steel Man? He'd fly and destroy the wolves in one swoop and get that queen, Nugget said, reenacted in imaginary sword fight scene. Bop, bop, psh, 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 bop, bop. Or Brad Pitt, said Paloma the horse excitedly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen and fur people, let's focus on the task at hand and the intruder that is actually here. It's a girl with hair that glows if she's frightened, Ozzy the beaver said. Now he had a dark mask on his face resembling more of a raccoon than a beaver. Yeah, instead of daydreaming about chisel-faced rescuers with brawny muscles, Sammy the duck said in a huff, feeling rejected from Sabrina the duck. Sabrina walked over to Sammy and nudged him gently to say, oh, sorry. I'll fetch Golden Hair before she reaches the gate, said Paloma the horse. I just have to wear my new dress reins to celebrate my day tomorrow. If we have a reason to celebrate, gulped Sammy. We have to get Jack before Striker takes him to Minnie, the Piper exclaimed. He had 2 black ears, but the rest of the body is still purple. I'm still a good-looking purple bunny. So Sammy and Paloma raced to get Golden Hair and went up to Golden Hair. Golden Hair, could you help us? And said Striker will lock us all up and he'll make a roast duck meal out of me, Sammy rambled on hysterically. Don't let him cook my goose, Golden Hair! We need you! And Golden Hair was scared for all the animals. Her little light on her head started to shine and got brighter and brighter. Sammy the animal shielded their eyes from the brightness of her hair. You're right! It's back! Paloma exclaimed with delight. We need you to light the way to the darkening of the forest before midnight. Henry Hawk the bird said calmly while holding his wings over his eyes. But I must warn you, Golden Hair, if you stay and help, the gates will close and will not open for another 1,000 years. Are you sure you want to do this? Roar, roar, Madam Maine the lion said with a very serious tone. Well, Jack told me to believe in myself, and you guys liked me for who I am, and liked me with my hair lit up or not lit up, and gave me a little party. I'll help you. You're the only ones who really liked me for being me. Golden Hair was delighted that she finally had a special skill and use for her hair. She found a purpose for what she's supposed to do. The Everhair's forest was completely black now, except for a shining beam from Golden's hair light from her head, leading the way for the animals to go to Skull Castle. The animals slowly made their way to the creepy dark hair of the forest, and there it is. Oh, look! There's Skull Castle! Oh, look at those huge gargoyles. Whoa! Oh, and Sammy's knuckles were, and his little legs were, kneecaps were bulging. Knock, 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 knock. And his teeth were chattering and shivering. Welcome to Skull Castle. Here we are, everyone, said Nugget Buzzy. Watch out for low-flying brooms. Oh, here comes one now. Everyone duck. Shh. Well, that's me. I'm a duck. Watch out for that gargoyle up there, Piper said. Oh, he can't see because the darkness blotted out his eyes with black marks. Oh, good thing the darkness can't see us, joked Nugget. So the animals hid behind the bushes, and they made their plan. Paloma will take me around to lock the door while you lure the wolves out, Star whispered to the animals. You know the plan. So Star and Paloma stuck off while Madam Maine, Nugget, Ozzy, Piper, Sammy the Duck, and Golden Hair started ready for the plan. They crept in the castle and went to the kitchen. And there were the wolves, Sizzle and Drizzle and Striker, who had munched and chewed on hot wieners and Twinkies and Oreo cookies and ding-dongs and snowballs, and all kind of mess was on the floor. Wrappers were everywhere. Striker bragged to the wolves how he will be king of the ever forest. Saliva dripped down his mouth as he chewed on his wiener dog. Striker snarled, soon all the animals will belong to me. Did you see Sizzle. He's sleeping like a log, changed Drizzle. All right, everyone. Ready? Do your thing, commanded Manamain. Sammy the duck waddled as fast as he could in front of those wolves and made the loudest sound he'd ever made. Squawk, 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 squawk. Come get me, you big bad wolves. What stinky breath? Hee hee. Ha ha. Oh, the wolves turned the direction of the noise. Go see what that crackling noise and get rid of it, snapped Striker. And then the wolves rushed outside and then saw Nugget the bunny bait. What's a little bunny doing out here all alone? Sizzle Corley asked. His stomach gurgled, gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. And he wants to be our next Twinkie bunny sandwich, Drizzle blurted out with a snicker. Get him, boys, Striker growled. Ozzy quickly lifted Nugget into the air and the swung Nugget back and forth in front of Drizzle's mouth. Ozzy moved Nugget back as Sizzle followed the bunny into the front of the trap. Drizzle ran behind Sizzle very fast, sliding into him and crashing. Hey, little bunny, come to daddy. Sizzle untied, showing his big teeth, opened his mouth, and just as he would take a bite of the bunny sandwich, Nugget was swooped up by Henry Hawk, and then Drizzle slammed into Sizzle, smack, 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 and the door opened, and then they fell. Drizzle and Sizzle were in a twizzle. They were captured as Ozzy closed the trap door. Smack, smack, smack. Madam Rain ran up, guarding the trap, and made a fierce roar, roar. But Striker, the leader of the wolves, was not caught and raced off. You fools! I've still got Jack, and now I'm going to turn you all into my prime rib special. Get it? Rib! He laughed. Arr, arr, and Striker held the crown in his hand and raced to the throne room to place the crown on his head at precisely midnight. Part 3 coming up.